Hey guys, Mitsu here. Welcome back to Ether Raids. It is the start of a new week. It is Astra. And yeah, last week we reached tier 27. The defense was terrible. Last time in Astra, the defense was awesome and the offense was terrible. So let's hope we can combine the best of both worlds and hopefully not the worst. What has changed? So the bonus unit is Sayri. Considering she doesn't get speed from Peony, I have opted to give her Phantom Speed instead. Her defense is getting patched up by Naga a bit, so I'm not too concerned on that, considering the bonus stats plus defense plus Phantom Speed and all of that. She should be fine. So this also means, though, probably best to it here, that the teams are working slightly differently, so I call this still Beast Tank because I don't want to change the name, but it's basically the tank team, but the real tank here is probably Sayri. Sulky's more so the tank for Ophelias and stuff like that. Sayri can take out the rest. And it should be pretty clear why. It's Ranulph can also support her, and he also has chill attack, so the opponents don't do so much. I mean, he's got the distant ward, he also has his weapon, which also gives added attack and defense, and then he's got the rally, which gives added attack and defense, and that way he can really buff up Sayri. And that is quite useful, I think. I do think that I might be able to use this occasionally. Now, my Vantage team, as we know and love it, and I do think that she will soak the chills, which I'm happy about. Then we have a mage team with Leon and Brunya. I'll see if I keep it like this. I am considering whether to change it, but so far I don't see a reason to, personally. I think it's a bit of a shame that Brunya still isn't how to put this, busty enough. Busty? No, that sounds wrong. Isn't bulky enough to take the chill from the Dark Shrine, right? Because Leon has 7 more defense, and well, she has only 5 more res. So in that way, she doesn't, even with Def Res 2, she doesn't actually get that chill, which I do want her to get. And yeah, honestly, like, Brunya is a super good unit. It's a shame I foddered off a few units of her, so I only have like the 2 free copies we got. I did it for Resmo. I really regret it. She's such a good unit. Do not sleep on Brunya. That debuff destroying weapon is so useful. It's so useful. Definitely consider it. My Gale Force team has changed in that I no longer run 2 Gale Force units, I just run 1. I have given Raisin some attack and speed with his A-slot and his seal, just so that he can take out blues that Tibarn may struggle with. And yeah, that way he should be fine. I mean, he's going to be getting plus, I think, 2 when transforming, plus 6 from, so 2 attack, of course, right, plus 6 from them 2, so we're talking base 52, and then he's getting another plus 8, so it's 60, and he's doubling most things with his 49 attack, 49 speed. So bulky blues, he should be okay. And yeah, that way I hope it will go well. And the last one is one of my favorite teams as we know it, right? It's basically the flyer, the goad stacking, right? And that is very useful. So those are the teams for the week. Anything else I need to add? I don't think so. The defense hasn't changed. It's the same as last week. For those who don't know, this is a defense. It is with a Hardy Bearing Sonya, which does a lot of damage. Then we have a Lysithia, which can clean up. And finally we have a Soth, who gives, along with Ike, an infantry pulse so that Sonya can actually proc her Glacies. So her first hit is a Glacies with like 50 something added damage. So she does tons and tons of damage. And yeah, then we have 2 Mirabilises who act as the debuffers. Now I still need to upgrade this seal to level 3, but it's fine. Now last week this defense worked very well. I hope it will continue to do so. Now, I should mention the last week's defense, the light defense. I will delay that video. The reason I will delay that a bit is because uploads take so long, I cannot handle it. I just cannot handle it. I need to check out what's going on, I think I will be able to upload this. It should hopefully be shorter if I don't keep this introduction going too long. And then I will upload once I am back at a functional internet, because I don't want to upload 2 videos in one day, which would take like 10 hours at the current rate. And I just think it's crazy. Something is going on with the internet. This cannot be right. Even if you're in an apartment complex, it shouldn't take that long for a 480p video. It's absurd. In any case, I think that is all to be said. Let us go and hope for a good first match. Tier 21. Lucy, I don't like. Anybody else I don't like? Oh, we see lots of overlapping range here. That's good, right? Because, then again, like the only... Who does have... I mean, one I'm not so sure about is... I think we can take out, Lucina with... What's her name? Alright, how far can she move? Zidane can move there. Bonus. Okay, sure. Yeah, we might get the debuff in speed, but we'll probably still be fast enough. I mean, we're definitely taking out Brassier and Retaliation. There are no... Yeah, and then there's just Lift left alone in the corner. So I think I'm gonna smite in. Honestly, I'm gonna smite in Sayri right there. And then the question is, with who else do we take out the rest? I do think it makes sense to take out the rest with Young Sita and the like, because they should be able to one-shot Lift, I think. I mean, we're talking effectiveness, with goads and everything. We're talking like what? Like even just this is attack plus 9, so 62 times 1.5, which is 91, right? And he won't be next to any allies. That is an easy... Oh, I mean, it's close enough, right? No, it's not. It's 79, so it's still a pretty easy one to take out. So yeah, I'll just do the calculations again, just to be sure. So, Lucina has a defense of 22. We're definitely doubling her, right? Because the added speed and stats is only on initiation. And yeah, Sayri has bonus stats. So she'll be at 41 base speed. I'm not even sure, she won't even be the fastest unit actually. So she won't even soak the chill. She'll be at 41 base speed. The others will actually even be debuffed by Yoon's Whispers on Micaiah. And yeah, so she'll be even slower. And we're talking a defense of 22. She's going to have an attack of, I think it's +4 for the bonus stats and another +3. So like 61, I believe. So, and that's times 0.8 since she has a weapon triangle disadvantage. So round about 49, because when you have a disadvantage, you round up, actually. You don't round down. And yeah, so 49 times 2 on a, what, 20 defense unit? 22 defense. Yeah, that's an easy clear. And from there on out, the rest don't really concern me, if I'm being honest. Because we have bonus stats, we have defenses. Yeah, should work just fine. If you say so. And we'll put them over here, I guess. Since we do have to smite her up. How do we position them? Because I do have to play around a bit with the positioning. Yeah, this is probably best. She can't reach there. No. Okay, should be fine.
With utter certainty.
What is your desire?
What to do? I see. Mighty
So we are getting debuffed, but we're gonna hit 48 speed. they're heavily debuffed speed-wise. What is it? The Bright Shrine.
Of course.
Well, we can avoid that. That's not a problem.
You have my
And
trust.
then, I mean, I can even wait actually for my bull tower to hit.
Consider it done.
And yep.
Yes.
いかにも.
Let's.
For Dane, I see.
I'm ready.
And this should be easy from now on. Yep, as I anticipated.
What to do?
With utter certainty.
It will be done.
Of course. I see.
And since there's no allies, this is an easy clear. Beautiful. Okay, I think that is all for today. So a bit of a shorter one. I mean, day one usually is an easier match. Turned out just fine. And yeah, I hope your day one goes well too. And I will see you guys in the next video. All right then, take care. Bye.